Welcome to Good,
Brothers.
home of the good.
Brothers. Brothers. Brothers.
Tums.
Yeah, pop them.
Dude, I don't know. The four
Tums.
tacos. What were those? I had
Tums.
chicken tacos, like 4 different kinds, and like with less than like 3 minutes, I'm dying.
It's all that chicken taco sauce, man.
It's the secret sauce.
This crunching on stream probably was not actually a good idea.
That's
Secret is.
So you
Makes you
said
feel terrible.
I like the chewable ones, like they're
that's what
Pepto
I'm-
chewables.
when I got the Pepto, I only have Tums, so it's probably not going to really do much for a bellyache. But that's all I got.
I think that's kind of what Tums do.
I'll let you know in 10 minutes. If I'm throwing up, then you know it didn't work.
Oh, we're watching live, so we'll see.
Is it the chewy?
It was chewy. It was
You got the chewy Tums?
It was berry flavored.
Yeah, they've made those a lot more tolerable.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it suck that we're all old enough to have a conversation about Tums? I get terrible heartburn. I get terrible heartburn now.
Same.
I don't know why.
I've been a Pepto Bismol and Tums advertiser since my mid-20s, Zach. You're barely getting there?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm barely just starting to come to grips and like admit and yeah.
Every year, my balls drop a little lower and my stomach gets a little worse.
Yeah, man, the stomach. I don't get it. Can't just eat snacks all night anymore, bros.
Whack.
It is whack.
Mega Ran has a song in the new Ninja Turtles Shredders Revenge game.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find it though. I want to pop it up for our show here.
Can you give an explanation on
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, what is
that? Are 19. That's not the explanation people needed. You give the Mega Ran explanation. You guys know Mega Ran a little bit better than I do.
I know guys.
He's a video game Well, he's a rapper who's also super video game fan.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of indie. Go ahead, Jess.
Yeah,
Seems like I would know.
He's a gamer who's in the music industry, and his last album wasn't about video games, but he started out rapping about, Mega Man, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I would hope so.
But he's getting pretty popular, like, in the music industry in general.
Is it something like that?
Oh my God, sorry.
Video games. Who's that fucking guy? MC Chris. Is it something like MC Chris?
Not
at all.
Not gimmicky.
Well, I know why you think
gimmicky.
that though, Zach. I know why you're saying that though, because when we were at Ozzy's house, we went to go see MC Chris, and Mega Ran opened up for him, and that was a sick ass.
Really? I didn't say it because of that. I was there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not. I don't.
Yeah,
keep up. I'm
that
sorry,
was Mega Ran, dude. That first opening act was Mega Ran, and then MC
He's been
Chris.
going for a while because that was a while ago.
For sure.
That was a long time ago. Do you know the title of the track though, Jess? By any chance?
No, I could try to look it up. Shredder's Revenge. Just
Dang,
keep talking
good
while I do a little search.
Well, if it's about Ninja Turtles, I can say that I've only seen positive reviews for it, like some perfect reviews for it.
Reviews have came out. The reason we're talking about Ninja Turtles specifically, though, is that Wu-Tang, some of the members of Wu-Tang, that is, did a track for the Shredders Revenge.
The Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, Mega Ran ain't getting his shine. It's all about Wu-Tang everywhere. Wu-Tang.
To
the Tang. I saw a post today from Mega Ran saying that he is excited for the game, and yes, he's featured on the soundtrack. So
maybe it hasn't come out yet. Maybe it's just announced that it's featured on the sound. Oh no, the fucking game's out.
Yeah, the Wu-Tang said
is it?
The Wu-Tang. It is. No, it's out Friday.
Was the review embargo? Oh, okay, so people are reviewing it.
June 17th.
Hey, maybe the song just hasn't been released yet.
The Wu-Tang song, though, is called We Ain't Came to Lose, and it has Ghostface and Raekwon. Only those two. Only those two.
I guess you could call that Wu-Tang.
Yeah, no, they never said Wu-Tang. It said members of Wu-Tang.
Yeah, it says legendary Wu-Tang Clan rappers.
Yeah.
That's one chamber.
Everybody, this is The Good Brothers, a brand new podcast that we started. Well, not brand new anymore. This is episode 2. This is essentially a podcast that we three brothers started as a good excuse to talk about video games, movies, and TV and entertainment, all the stuff we love. So we're going to be a weekly show. Every Wednesday, it will be streamed on Twitch. roughly at 7:30. We're always going to shoot for that. And then it's going to go live Friday morning on YouTube. And then eventually we'll maybe get it on podcast services around the world as well. All in the works. But welcome to the show. I'm glad you guys sat through all my stomach woos and I had Del Taco. It wasn't great.
Oh, man.
Now we'll never get that Del Taco sponsor, by the way. Really blew it. We're just blowing it. Last week we blew sponsor.
Right.
This week blow sponsor.
Dang, what did we blow last week? Windows?
I don't remember.
Something, a big one.
It was a big
It
one.
was a big one.
We're losing them quick.
Amazon?
We're losing them before we get them.
Dang it.
I know that shows like to do corrections, and we don't really have enough viewers to do corrections necessarily, but I want to correct myself on something last week, because when we were talking about the Last of Us remake, remember I was telling you that they did the side-by-sides? And I said, like, I don't know.
You had
like,
them mixed, huh? You had
yes.
them mixed up.
I was like, I
had
don't
a
know.
feeling.
I was like, Ellie looked like a baby in the new one, but
I had
no.
a feeling. No,
It
it's
actually,
the old one. She
it
looks
actually
like
looks
the
a
baby.
lot better, but the new one and the remaster looks a lot better. Or remake. They're calling it remake, but I still think it's a remaster. Because
it's a remake because they're using the engine from part 2.
they had to rebuild it from the ground up, essentially, in the new engine.
I think if
I
it
would
comes
say
down
that's
to
a
it,
remake.
if they have a new engine, then it's a remake. If
I
they're
think
only doing
Cap-
graphics, it's a remaster.
I think you're right. So, I mean, I'm still not really interested. I think that's for the fact that it's.
I'm gonna play it.
You're gonna go back?
I'm
Yeah,
definitely
do
going to
again,
play it.
for sure. One of my
Okay.
favorite games of all time. Why not?
Like
Give me a
100%.
reason to play it again.
I'll
Well, I
definitely
mean,
play it
Last
again.
of Us 2 is like such a smooth game. So for it to go into that engine, I'm making all these
Kinda-
weird faces because I'm like just burping
Kind
way
of
too much.
sucks
It's
that it's
bad.
going to be full priced. If I could be
70,
honest,
right?
It'll go.
I mean,
It'll be
full-
70.
full PS5 price. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Hey.
I think it's because it's only for PS5. Obviously, they wouldn't remake the remake for PS4 because that's
PC
already out.
also, no?
That's what I was gonna say. Super fans are gonna
Oh,
play the
PC.
crap out of the game, and it's gonna be on PC. So yeah, they're gonna make
That's a
bank
big
all
deal.
over again.
Not for us, but when PlayStation stuff goes to PC, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
And we talked about that last week. How like a lot of more games are going to PC. And now
The
they're-
few
they're
games
blowing
that
it
have
up.
went are huge.
Well,
Their biggest
PlayStation
games.
announced, I think, just about a month or two ago, that they're focusing on more, accessibility on platforms and stuff.
PC,
new
Which
era
I-
kind of for
I think it's
PlayStation.
just
Or
PC, but
particularly PC. I
Yeah.
think.
that's
I'm,
cool. I guess.
you know what though? Capcom spoiled us when it comes to remakes with the Resident Evil games, which we'll get to later because we got a couple.
No, I don't think
announcements
that. I
about
don't think I would say that that's not a spoil. That's showing people how it's done.
That's what I'm saying. We want.
Yes,
When you hear a remake, we're like, I don't know, they did it right.
Jess, you're called upon.
Yeah. Gets me pissed is all these people on PC might be playing better versions than we're playing on PS5, and that gets me mad.
Oh, 100%.
Not
well,
mad,
if they have a
envy,
better PC.
jealous,
I
yeah,
mean,
like
they
they're-
also paid $3,000 to build a computer or something like that.
Or
on
dude, the people who are going to go in and even play Last of Us remake for the first time on PS5.
they'll experience a better first experience. But is it though? Is it really?
I was just thinking about this actually, just if we could segue real quick. I was thinking
Yeah.
about a question. If you could go back and play a game for the first time and experience it for the first time just how it was, what would you pick?
Just how it was?
Yeah, not remastered,
just to
another-
rekindle that magic
like you've
that
never
you felt.
played it and you're like, all right, I want to hop into
Halo 3.
God, it's got to
damn.
it's got to be like something. You know,
That was like
no.
one of the hugest
got it.
launches. It was huge, bros. I remember. Yeah, Halo 3. Whoa.
Yeah,
maybe-
you played a lot of Halo 3. Didn't you have the like large cardboard cutout and everything? Or you like stayed overnight to get that game? You got a Halo 3 story, right?
Jesse and I, Jesse
Yeah.
and I went to game. We were one of those people like on GameStop first in line on the news, like got my copy
Yeah.
of Halo 3.
With
Gonna
Master
go
Chief
play
there
it.
in
Well, it was
costume?
huge at the time. It was like the biggest selling game ever, like most pre-order. Something. There was something to it. It was big. I mean, it was on the news. Is how big it
huge.
was.
Halo 3. Big
Halo
game.
3 in particular.
I feel like
yeah.
that's the last big release that we did at GameStop waiting.
What's
Ah,
yours? What's
remember
yours,
when-
Jess?
Remember when GTA 4 came out and it was
I
like
was
impossible to find?
I was gonna say GTA 4. I don't think coming into a game for the first time I ever had as much fun as GTA 4.
That was crazy.
And that came out on PS3 generation,
Wow.
right? Same as
Sorry.
360 PS3.
Sorry, I stole your thunder on that. I did not expect you to say GTA 4, and I mentioned it, so my bad.
That's
Came
the
out the
one.
same year as Halo 3,
Mhm.
2007, and Assassin's Creed. Batman
I
Arkham
know.
Asylum.
Everybody
It was
says.
a banger year, dude. That's the year.
Anytime people compare about the
think
years
Batman.
in video games, they go back to 2007.
But I
Damn.
promise, Assassin's Creed, Halo 3, and Grand Theft Auto 4. I mean, that alone. What? How about you, Dust?
I gotta say, the game that I was like so excited for
Old
like
person
a
game.
year leading up to it, loading pictures up on AOL.
Oh, I know it. I know it.
Let me try to guess.
No,
let me try to
don't,
guess.
let me finish my introduction here.
All right. I
Said,
remember.
like pictures loading. I sit by the screen just watching screenshots load in like this. I'm like, oh,
I know exactly what it is.
and then I don't know, maybe. And then I'm like, there's a wing. You still know what it is? Oh man, look at those polygons.
Star Fox 64.
There's 64-bit.
Star
Fox 64 played the shit out of that game. Every route, every option, unlock the tanks, unlock the
true.
walking mode.
Yeah, you
feel
played
like
the shit
I-
out of that game.
feel like I still do that once a year.
I
Mm-hmm.
do. I always go back. I just beat Star Fox 2 the other day on the Super Nintendo thing on Switch.
Mm-hmm.
Star Fox is a great, and they just dropped that series, dude. Like everything after that sucked, including the GameCube ones. I know people like those, like Star Fox Adventures and stuff, but no, I just want.
Star
just
Fox
want-
Adventure is sick.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun, but I just want rail shooter. Like make a new game with like 30, 40
What
levels.
was the
Blow it
what
out.
was the second one on GameCube called? Assault? Star Fox Assault?
Yeah,
the,
I never
like-
played that one. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I think that one is a little back to what you were talking about.
It's
Dust.
like a blend, right?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that one's good. That one's good.
Didn't really play it though. But
I
I do
spent-
think it's back.
I spent so much time though loading up like low res videos and images of that game. But of course, like Mario 64 for the first time, or all of us hanging out in the living room, renting a Nintendo 64 from
That's so cool.
Blockbuster,
Mhm.
sitting out there.
My age
Like-
difference is showing right now because those are not the games that excite.
But-
I didn't know.
But do you
enough.
remember us renting an N64 and all playing Pilot Wings?
Yeah.
Mario Kart,
Yeah.
Cruising USA. And,
remember playing
and
all of
Mario
it.
64. I think those 4 games.
No,
I
it
think
was,
those were the only 4
Blast
games.
Corps.
Blast Corps.
I don't think that was one of the first ones done, right?
Diddy Kong Racing, I remember.
I'm
I
just
feel like we
I'm
played-
thinking about those launch games, but yeah, I love that N64.
Oh, launch
era.
games, yeah. Mario 64.
Yeah, for
N64.
for like $20 a day, with $100 deposit, you could rent consoles from Blockbuster.
I
we,
tell Ashlyn about that all the time. I'm like, man,
we-
we used to be able to rent consoles.
we rented a Virtual Boy,
Yeah.
stuck our eyeballs in that ugly
Oh,
headache-inducing thing, and played that Punch-Out game and pinball or whatever.
What's the legendary
Blown
story
away.
of like Matt Chisholm? His
Oh,
copy
I know
of-
it.
Let's hear it.
I don't
Jess,
know
you
how-
recall the
I know it. We erased his Mario 64
Let's hear it,
file.
let's
It,
hear
it
it,
was
let's
Zach,
hear it.
dude. But I
We
think we blamed
erased-
Zach.
We erased his 150-star Mario 64 file.
Yes.
That was me.
No, I
He
think we just
hated
told him
us.
it was you. We told him it was you because you were so young.
Told him it was me. I took
Uh-huh.
the fall. Okay, who did
Was
it?
Me or Dustin? I don't remember.
Had
Probably
to have
me.
been.
Yeah.
Got
We
it.
didn't know. Like we
didn't know.
we played, actually now that I think about it, we probably played his N64 and Mario before we even rented it and all that. That was maybe our introduction. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, dude, you totally erased it, Zach.
Yeah, it was you.
My bad. Sorry, Matt. If
He
you're
was really
listening,
upset
bud.
too. I
He's-
remember.
No, I remember.
also
I
never
remember
let
him
us-
being upset.
He never let us borrow another thing after
Yeah, I think he
We're not-
still is upset, and he's probably
That's what
hearing
I'm
this for the
saying.
first time.
that.
He
Yeah,
probably
he
does
never
not
know.
remember.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
not gonna, I'm not gonna
let's just say
remind
Ozzy did it. Ozzy did it.
He did.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Older
I love
brother.
that.
Brother 4, Ozzy, everybody.
Real quick, remember when
You'll
you can
get to
erase-
know him. You'll get to know him.
Remember when you can erase someone's full game from no backup cloud files, no
You
nothing
want
like that.
to hear some good childhood banter real quick?
No.
Zach was very young, and we were very influential to the you getting into games and what games you
What
would
hit
buy.
Jesse with the PlayStation controller?
I think we have all hit each other with controllers.
Okay, we
Give me
don't,
a black eye,
we
dude.
don't need to bring it up. We don't need to bring it up.
You still feel bad, don't you?
Don't need to bring it up.
He still has a black eye.
Yeah,
Don't
see?
pick the fucking same character as me.
No, dude. I remember I felt guilty, but like at the same time, I know for sure I influenced 2 of your birthday gifts that you wanted. Like I basically embedded seeds into your mind on what to buy, and I
Yeah.
kind of felt bad, but I mean, whatever.
Okay.
You love the gifts, and they were good calls. But like, I remember thinking as a kid, like, man, should I have done that? Did he really want that? And the two games are NFL Blitz. I talked you into buying that game because I used to play that game. Me and Jesse, actually, maybe even you, I don't know, but we played the crap out of the game in the arcades. I was like, and then we found out it's coming out on PlayStation. I was like, Zach, dude, I swear, I know it's a football game and I know whatever. And now you're a big football fan, obviously.
No,
but
I was just gonna say it's crazy how much I hate football, and you got me that. I can't believe that.
But like, you weren't any like, we weren't sports guys, but I was like, I swear this game is dope, dude.
If anything,
ask mom, put it on your wish list. And then she got NFL Blitz, and I was like, we all ran in, and I was like, secretly, like, yes.
We were baseball guys.
Yeah, we did play a lot of baseball games and watch baseball and play baseball, Little League.
Well,
And then, wait, I got
6 foot Caucasian.
Oh, there was
What else are
another
we
one.
supposed to do?
Yeah, there was another
Game
one.
number 2. Grand Theft
Do you remember
Auto
that?
3.
Do you remember the
Grand
edges?
Theft Auto 3.
I got that for my birthday.
Yeah, I got you to buy that.
How old was I turning?
You were probably like 8.
That's awesome.
And we all hung out in the living room, and then Chris O'Dear, one of our old neighbors, was there, and we all
Impossible.
like, and we
had to have been
Go
for my
ahead.
birthday. Came out October 22nd.
Maybe
Well-
you influenced it to jazz.
But I think we got it later, though. I don't know if it. Maybe I influenced
sure
it
it
too,
was
but
my
I feel like you would have already wanted that anyways. And maybe I changed the story, but I remember that was another one where I implanted the seed. I'm like, I swear you got to get this game. It's going to be revolutionary.
Is that the Mandela effect on our childhoods right there?
I don't know. I think about it a lot.
It's weird. I got one story, but if you want to do one more, we could save it for another episode.
Yeah,
I got one more.
I'll
You
do
remember
one.
My birthday, when I was turning 13, the Game Boy Advance was coming out.
We all got them.
Zach, let me tell the fucking story. It was my birthday.
Oh.
My birthday. The only thing I wanted was a Game Boy Advance. Mom drove us to Funko Land because that was what it was before GameStop.
We cried.
Funko
You guys fucking cried, and everyone got a Game Boy.
We all got Game Boy Advance.
What? How do we pitch that to her?
You said it was gonna be your Christmas present, and then you guys all got Christmas presents. Wackest birthday of my
Man,
life.
you guys remember the Christmas when we got the
I know
Xbox?
exactly what Game Boy Advance I got. The light purple one. What color was yours? Grays or what did you get?
Solid purple.
White.
Solid. I had the see-through, and you had white.
White.
And I know I got Metroid Fusion, and I fucking love that game, dude. So good.
Well, I'm glad you guys all enjoyed that for my
Thanks,
birthday.
man.
It was great, yeah.
I feel like we did that a lot though, or is that the one time? Because I feel like that stuff happened a lot.
No, it also happened with Razor scooters.
Well, I never got a Razor
On my birthday.
I think you and Zach maybe. I was
I
already
hope
maybe.
it was. I hope it was on your birthday. That would have been fantastic.
Were you actually bummed though? Like, what the hell? That sucks. It's not special anymore.
No, she got us a link cable and we all played together. It was fun.
Right? Pokemon? Come on, dude.
We got an Xbox for your birthday the year too, and then we got the 3 like sickest game pack on Christmas. I remember that in particularly getting that 3-game pack of Splinter Cell, Mecha
Yeah.
Assault, and Jedi Outcast. What a pack! Woo!
Nice.
That was sick.
Yeah, still some of my favorite games of
Pasadena
all
House
time.
at that point.
Pasadena.
We were
and
in
then
Pasadena House, but we were
we went to
visiting San
Uncle
Diego.
Bob's, bro, and played it on the big
Mm.
screen. I remember all of it.
Mm-hmm.
What did we get what did we talk Dad to getting us when we went to Texas to visit him?
Marvel's
Yeah.
Capcom
Marvel
2
vs.
on the
Capcom
Xbox.
2.
Xbox version, dude. Clean
Yeah.
version, man.
Which, if we would have
So
kept,
sick.
would be worth a lot of money.
That was
today,
so
dude.
cool. Anyway,
That
wait,
was cool.
but you remember what sucked about it?
He made us work. We painted.
No, that
That was
Being
whack.
with Dad.
I meant in the game. I meant in the game.
Having
Oh.
to be at Dad's house.
No,
Go
you had
ahead.
to unlock. Yeah, in that version, you had to unlock the characters, right?
That was
I-
cool part.
Don't remember, but that sounds fun.
You totally do, but you have to play through
But
a whole
it
bunch
sounds
of
fun now
because
'cause we went- Because we want content, sure, but like back, I remember we're like so ready. You didn't like beat them like Smash style or anything. You just had to like you get these points every time you played, and then certain characters
Oh,
would pop
yeah.
up, and then you'd buy them.
Mhm.
That was so weird.
I remember all that. That was
The-
great.
Then the Dreamcast version came out, and it was like just the arcade port, basically straight up.
Bullshit. Bullshit. That was cool.
If you guys like this and all of our childhood memories, make sure to subscribe to our
yeah.
channel. Follow us on Twitch. Give us some likes. Help us out.
Maybe one of those right
Yeah, we have
there.
thousands of more stories.
They'll come to us. That was just off the top. Like, whoop.
Yeah, that's it. You can keep going. I have like 6 more loaded if we wanted to do it.
Nah,
but
you
let's
know what?
probably hit topic 1.
Yeah, no. Let's listen to Ninja Turtles. Let's get amped
Yeah.
up.
Is that on yours?
Yeah, I'm going to pop it up. You guys ready for this?
Yep.
Jesse?
Full screen it.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on, let me get the right one here. Got it.
No.
Full screen it. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready?
Right.
All right, guys. Wu-Tang.
This is the one chamber Wu-Tang song.
Mm-hmm.
One chamber.
Okay.
Oops.
Tell me if it's loud enough and everything. Volume good?
I can
It's
get
fine.
volume on my side. You're good.
All right, here we go. Beat by T. Lopes. Oh.
Yeah, you can turn it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Ghostface Killer.
And beat by T. Lopes. Real quick, is T. Lopes a producer for Wu-Tang typically, or is that
Honestly,
I don't know.
the name.
Okay, that's fine. We'll figure that out later. We'll save that for episode 3.
Did they have producers or was it?
I
they
thought,
did all
yeah.
their own
There's
music.
RZA, Jizza.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you guys some more background before this.
We don't
Let-
even have.
hold
it's
on.
Not even RZA, dude.
From
No,
IGN.
Or Jizza or Method Man. Raekwon is a big one, but
Yeah, he is, but
Or-
he's not RZA, Jizza, or Method
Ghostface
Man.
is cool. Best one, probably.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean, I feel like he's the most popular one. He's doing all the movies and directing and still out there. Legendary Wu-Tang Clan rappers contribute to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredders Revenge. Legendary Wu-Tang Clan rappers. I'm just rereading. Oh, I should have maybe edited this. All right, they made a song called We Ain't Came to Lose. It has both Raekwon and Ghostface Killah contributing a verse. Ghostface raps from the perspective of being Shredder, saying that he'll squish turtles and how that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are fake ninjas.
Oh,
Raekwon's verse is from the perspective of the Turtles, where he references extra large pizza and mentions a few of the characters' weapons like Leonardo's swords and Michelangelo's nunchucks. Dude, are you guys ready to go back into it now?
probably
I just-
should have left, but yeah, go ahead.
No, wait. I think that was necessary. All right, continue. Came to lose. Maybe if we rap over it a little bit ourselves, we won't get copyrighted. I'm
Too
just
late.
kidding. That copyright. We ain't copyright. All right.
We didn't copy it right.
We didn't copy it right. All right, now now he's coming in. He's coming in through the Turtles' perspective. Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, he said it. Remember, we just said he was talking about extra large pizza.
He said he was gonna say it, and
He
now
said
he
it.
said it.
All right.
He said he was gonna say it, and now he said it. Crazy.
This is a banger, though, dude. I'll put it on my
Crazy how that
Spotify list.
stuff works.
It's crazy how stuff. We're training. We ain't came to lose.
Whoa, Dustin!
Did you know it was me or no?
No, I couldn't tell. You're so good.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
All right, I get it.
Yeah.
It's
I also
good.
get it.
It'll be good in the game too.
Yeah, dude. And again, we started talking about it, but the game's getting really good reviews right now. Of course it is.
What's the Metacritic at right now?
Jesse's number one pick, by the way, for PlayStation Showcase.
For sure, it looks so fun. 6 players, I can't wait.
No, Keeley's.
Oh,
Keely's.
Summer, yeah.
But still, yeah. Check the Metacritic out, dude. I'm so excited for this game. I bought it, by the way, Zach, the physical version. You know how I was complaining about double dipping? Double
Yeah, I
dipping.
do.
Get a double dip. I wanted the physical version of that. So sick.
That's nice, dude.
Comes with little stickers. in an art book.
How many of those collection things do you have now? You have a bunch, huh?
Yo, I got to turn my little shelf over here one of these days and
Yeah, we'll have to go
get it
through.
on the show, man.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, you
go.
must have a few.
I got a pretty good
Mhm.
collection I could show off over here one day.
What's the-
Ninja Turtles on
85.
Metacritic right now is at 84.
Mine says 85, bro.
So on IGN, they gave it an 8, and then on the Nintendo Life, which is the site I go for Switch News, they have given it a 9, and those are pretty two good
We
sources.
got Digital Trends a 10, Hey Poor Player a 10, Hardcore Gamer a 9, V Games 9, Atomics 9, Vandal 9, Malditos
Now-
Nerds. These are all the ones that are on.
Now you gotta remember, this is an arcade beat 'em up. Streets of Rage was like 8 levels. You could literally beat, if you play that game on like medium regular difficulty. Streets of Rage 4, that is, which is
Yeah.
made from .emo. Yeah. You could beat that game in like 5 hours. Now, you don't. I guarantee this game will not be long. It'll be like 3 to 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about that though. Like what's cool about these new versions of games that they've been putting out. I know all old arcade stuff is about high scores, but more than ever, dude, combos. In Streets of Rage, like it's all about building the combos up. Try to hit them and catch the weapon and not stop your combo and keep it. You get up to like 80 hits or whatever and get a really high score. And then when you start playing that with that in mind, and you like go against your friends, replay levels, get high scores, it makes it so much funner and like have so much more substance
Funner.
to it. Way
It's
gooder.
funner.
You're gonna be that guy, Zach.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be that guy.
You need to step that shit up.
I'll say whatever I want. But Jesse left the stream. He just left.
He's so mad that you said funner. He can't take it. He likes grammar.
He's a grammar nut.
Grammar.
Grammar not.
Like
Dude,
or more. But
You're
with
gonna-
grammar.
So you're gonna get it, Zach? You're gonna get
Ninja
it?
Turtles?
Yeah.
No, I won't.
What?
20
How many
bucks.
games do I get that you guys don't? Come on.
But we can play this together.
Oh, it's a co-op game?
It's 7-player co-op game.
6 players.
Is that what it's? 6-player co-op game.
We'll see, bros.
Casey Jones,
Yeah.
bro.
But what again though? Like, because I didn't think it was gonna be that. Because like in the old Ninja Turtle games, it's like 1-2 punch. Hit, swing, swing. Swipe. You're not really getting like combo scores like that. But this new one, they kind of pumped it up to be more little score based, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, it looks fun. I'm excited. So it's tomorrow at midnight. Today's Wednesday the 15th. It comes out 17th.
Yep. I hope I get the physical book. Dude, I still don't have Windjammers too. I'm a super Windjammers fan. Oh my god, limited run games. Oh wait, I bought it on Amazon though, so maybe it'll come quicker. Because I was making that whole rant about limited runs in their 5-month thing, but it was also on Amazon and it's published by .emu, not limited run. So we'll see.
Oh, okay.
You guys want to get into the news? We got some news.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so you guys.
News.
Okay.
News.
So first, we're gonna go through the Xbox Showcase. Not so much a deep dive. We'll go through the games. We don't need to go too long on it. It's days away.
Yeah, if you want to
past
watch
now.
our live reactions, we recorded them on Sunday. They're on YouTube.
We got live reactions up of that. We got
Shredders.
we got reactions up of the PlayStation Showcase, and we got episode 1 all up. Go back and check all that content
Real
out.
quick, you guys, winner, PlayStation, Xbox. Who won?
Xbox.
Xbox. Dust?
Xbox.
Yeah, I would say.
Well,
for sure.
even Xbox over PlayStation, Keeley, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I guess if you want to pin them to the. All right, I got a
No,
question.
just straight showcase versus showcase.
Xbox this time.
Yeah. All right.
On the other hand, they did show Resident Evil 4 at PlayStation,
I know. That's the one thing.
Yeah.
which is still probably one of my most hyped out of the whole thing.
Which is almost unfortunate that I don't know, a remake is the most hyped game. I guess that's just what's going to be the most hyped to people our age at this point. I don't know.
On a scale, on a Jesse scale from 1 to 10, 5 being the lowest because video games are awesome. What did you guys think about Xbox's showcase?
Xbox, I would give it like a good
8.
8. Yeah. It was up there. That was exciting. I like that they're just working on so much new stuff. Doesn't even really matter what it is. It all looked really fun.
7.5.
Yeah, because going back, we were real hyped while watching it live, and then I looked over it a little bit, watched a little bit more, and I'm like, a lot of it was DLC and like new additions to pre-existing games. Not too many new announcements, but it still had it was still quicker,
Yeah.
and it showed games like it didn't linger on anything, and the games that it did linger on is something that someone out there is probably more interested on. It's not like, I don't know, some random developer coming on and talk where you don't really want to hear it about that in this particular showcase. That's good for a side show or after show.
Mhm.
And so I like that they went real quick in the game. So let's go through the games in order that they showed them. Again, if we don't want to talk about it, we'll just say skip at the same time, whatever. But for the first game we do want to talk about, because it's Redfall.
Yes.
And that's the first time they showed gameplay.
Mhm. Confirmed that it's co-op.
It's Arcane's Redfall. I wrote "Don't Trust Layla." I think just because we made a joke about that at the time. Of course. Anyways, I don't. So there wasn't a release date then, was there? Because I didn't put a release date down.
I
So-
don't think there was.
All I know is that was giving me hardcore. What about you, Zach? So you weren't on the show, so I don't really know what you thought about these games.
That's
It's Arcane's vampire shooter. They showed it last year. They showed a cutscene. It's kind of goofy and it was really playful,
It'll probably be
but then pretty dark and goth. But at the same time, you had like paint splatter on your guns and a lot of like color pop.
Do you guys like Dishonored?
Yeah.
You think it's gonna? Oh yeah, it's Arcane. So
Did you guys like
the one that just came out on PlayStation last year?
Looper?
Bullet
Loopy?
Bullet Loop. Bullet
Loop?
Loop.
What is that game?
It's called Deathloop.
Deathloop.
Bullet Death. Again, DNF.
Yeah.
I beat the shit out of that game.
Never finishes.
multiple
I
times.
played it.
Dude, DNS, it's installed. I haven't even started it. Did not
Dang.
start.
Did not start. Did not finish.
I beat it a couple times.
And what about the other games? Dishonored. You played through all those two games.
No, those weren't I wasn't as a fan of those.
And so in the trailer, were you getting pretty much Arcane vibes though, or did it feel a little different? Maybe
It'll be an Arcane. No, I think it'll be an Arcane game. I wish I could think that's about all they've made.
the big games, right?
Yeah.
Bethesda.net on their homepage, it says Redfall coming 2023.
So a little
date.
bit of research on that I did. You can play the game as single player, obviously, and you're not going to have 3 players running around with you. You could do it that way, but it looks like one of those games that's obviously best played as a team.
It is announced that the co-op is only the host progress.
Oh,
that's
so
the thing.
so it's kind of a single player game first and
Single
foremost.
player with help. Mm-hmm.
Every game does it that way now, though. Like, every game.
I think it's something to do with some
Server,
and having the
not being able to-
progression and like add up with each other. I don't know.
something to be able to not transfer save data or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like co-op games are just so far and few in between. I mean, they're out there, but I feel like they are kind of far and few between that I just try them all. I pretty much play all the co-op games.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Got to take advantage of them. Hollow Knight Silk Song. That's originally started as a DLC for Hollow Knight. It's a wildly popular indie from years ago. Like, got to be like 5 years old now or something. And they showed this Silk Song trailer like a couple years ago, or maybe like, anyways, it's like long in the waiting, and they still didn't drop a date on it. And it also was not in the 12-month. Like, this is in the next 12-month thing. It didn't hit that mark yet. So once again, no release date on that. People are bummed out because everyone's really wants a release date for that. The game's really sick, by the way. It's just, I know we were making fun of Metroidvanias the other day, but that is legitimately one of the best ones. And this is like the second version of that giant expansion. I keep hearing things going on in the background. Is that you guys? You hear? I don't hear any.
Oh no, dude! FBI signals.
I think we're talked about Hollow Knight too much. Maybe.
What does it sound like?
There's like do 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 do. Maybe it's my stuff. Oh, do you see me still? Am I here?
I hit my table for a second, so I was like, if it's like a toof, I might have accidentally tapped my table, so sorry for that.
It's all
But-
good. Nothing on the stream changed, so we're good. Next on the list, High on Life is Justin Rollins' game. He's got the development company Squanch Games. The last game they did was Trover Saves the Universe, and they've also did some other VR stuff for, PlayStation VR and whatnot. Trover Saves the Universe is really fun and super hilarious, and this game actually should be the same. Really funny guy. He makes, the games are actually good. I know you think like maybe it's just all comedy related, but the games are pretty good. Trover Saves the Universe is legit good platformer game. Did you see that, Zach? What do you think about that? Talking guns.
I was admiring Jesse and I having the same stance. I didn't know that was the case until I just realized.
Well, yeah, sick, bro.
That's pretty awesome.
It's like we're brothers.
No, unfortunately, I don't know any of the games you just mentioned.
No, I never even heard of them.
Well, you saw the trailer for High on Life. It was in the Xbox thing. What do you think about it?
I must have just blanked it because I don't know. Do a spark. What is the game?
It's a comedy game made from the guy who makes Rick and Morty.
Oh, I do remember
Got it.
now. Yes.
Got it.
Mhm.
Got it.
Justin Roiland, yeah. I guess it
Justin
should started with
Roiland.
Rick and Morty. Yeah, it's a lot of loud, a lot of cursing, a lot of in your face, like it's kind of anxiety ridden. I'm not gonna lie.
God,
but it's good
I
stuff.
sound like such a downer. I don't even know a good way to say this, but just comedy in general.
No, okay,
like,
I know what
I
you're gonna say. Comedy in general and games don't work good. Or are you
No,
saying,
I
in
just
general?
haven't. Yeah, I just haven't. I don't know. I haven't liked comedy movies recently. I haven't really. I don't know. Funny. I don't seek out funny things.
You're losing your sense of humor, is what it is.
Yeah.
You don't laugh anymore?
No. No more laughing.
Nope.
Just stop
Don't laugh.
laughing.
Don't laugh. I'm not kidding.
It's probably because you're gonna be 30. It happens.
I think that is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
That's when
want
I stop laughing.
I just want to watch all serious stuff now. Like I don't know.
You know
Watch the
why?
Hurt Locker 4 times in a row.
You've matured, dude. You matured.
Oh.
Next on the list is Riot Games. So this was a big deal because Riot Games is offering all their DLC to like all their big MOBAs and everything they do. Not a big deal to us, but a big deal to Xbox and PC gaming and Game Pass being on PC. They're giving all their expansions and characters and DLC to all their games. Moving on. Plague Tale Requiem, sequel to Plague Tale.
Yep.
Yeah. And remember, everything on here was Game Pass. So that was a big deal. Like that was a statement to PlayStation, statement to everyone.
Everything releases within a year, right?
No, at a certain point, I think maybe once we get to I don't remember when it started, but they cut like a quarter in and said everything from here on will release within the next 12 months. I think it was maybe probably around this Plague Tale time.
Got it.
Yeah, it's a crazy old. It's the game with the rats.
Yeah.
You guys. Anyways, not a big deal. But if you want to try the first one, anybody watching this, it is free on PlayStation Plus. Well, I guess not now, but maybe if you had, you know how you you go to PlayStation Plus and just add it to your list. I'm hoping everyone does that. Anyways, you go and just add it, even if whether you're going to play it now or download it now or not. Always add things to your list. All right.
Regularly I do, but there are games that I don't, or I'm just like, I know I'm never gonna play this.
I still add them. It's so weird
because I paid for it.
Yeah. I'm just like, what does it hurt to click a button right now? Anyways.
I don't even want to see it. Makes me sick.
Get it off my list.
No happiness in my life. Remember, no funniness, no happiness.
So you're Zach's a serious guy on the show.
I'm that guy now. You see?
Now we know why you deleted Matt's Mario 64 saves.
Yep.
No happiness. Oh, Matt, that makes you happy? You got all the stars in Mario 64? That's great. Nope.
Delete.
Psych. Deleted.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Next, sorry.
Flight Sim, Forza Motorsport.
Was that supposed to be Mario?
A sad Mario.
Underwater?
Yeah.
Get out of here, man. Okay.
He's holding the L too.
No.
Forza Motorsport is going to be a 2023 release. It's Forza. It's Forza. It's the serious Forza. It's not even the Horizon. So, graphics. What do you guys think? Graphic showpiece. What do you think about those lakes and that water and all those physics and those tires and burnouts?
Car games look cool.
Car games
Car
look
games
cool.
do look cool.
And again, Game Pass. If you want something to look real good and just mess around with a really beautiful looking car game and something showpiece.
Yeah, play Forza Horizon 5.
I guess I don't remember if it was till later. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna skip ahead because
Wow.
No, well, because it's Horizon. Forza Horizon is getting the Hot Wheels.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, because it's the second time they've done the Hot Wheel collaboration.
I feel like maybe the third.
Oh, maybe.
But go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's so crazy because we were talking about on the stream. The Hot Wheels game is out there. So I'm surprised that they're still doing the Hot Wheels collaboration. To be honest, I thought maybe Hot Wheels would want to focus more on their Hot Wheels game.
Yeah, weird.
But whatever. I guess all advertisement, right? I think Horizon is going to do it better than the actual Hot Wheels game. I know, Jesse, that you played the Hot Wheels game and it's really good, but do you think Horizon will do it better?
So different of a game.
Too different? Well, I guess
Hot Wheels game. The Hot Wheels
Arcade
game.
racer.
You're playing in an oversized living room with Hot Wheels tracks.
Oh, dude, old Lego Micro Machine vibes, man.
It has like track
cool.
builder and all that kind of stuff online. Pretty heavy online community with sharing paints and different models of cars and tracks and stuff like that. It's not like Horizon.
And so Horizon is just gonna more skins.
It's just gonna be skins.
Big tracks, big loop-de-loops.
Are they putting new tracks and stuff like Hot Wheels tracks in the game?
Not only are they putting tracks, but this time they're going to add a build your own track, a track builder.
Well, I don't know. It might be cooler. It's just going to be different. Like in the Hot Wheels game, you feel like you're driving a toy car.
That's dope. Like
and
like
if you go on a loop and you go upside down, you just fall. Like
I think I remember people talking about this. Like even if the car turns upside down, you can see like the manufacturer date or like
it's all there. It's this plastic bottom, everything.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is real cool. After that, Flight Simulator is having their big updates, which is we put Wright Brothers, but it was like the old timey,
helicopters, gliders, and some other older stuff.
And then most importantly,
the Pelican from Halo.
That's right.
Yeah,
and
awesome.
that released the day of the show, so that's out now. If you want to,
yeah, that's awesome.
If you want to fly a Pelican, get out there and go do it.
And the Top Gun DLC is out too.
Yeah,
that was before the show. That was before the showcase, but like a week before when Top Gun Swan flies over here, dude.
Really?
Overwatch 2 is coming out October 4th. They didn't really show much of it.
The showcase is tomorrow.
Okay, so there you go. Get more information on that tomorrow if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching us on YouTube, you saw it yesterday.
That was yesterday.
It's free, and it's gonna be free to play. They get it. They finally get it. Like that makes sense for that game to be free to play. It should have been free to play probably from the beginning. Mm-hmm. All right, but going on, we didn't play much Overwatch, so we're gonna move on from that. Aura.
Some of the few.
I know if you guys don't remember this one, I'm not judging you because I didn't write enough information. Aura, there was no gameplay. It's a strategy RPG. Jesse said that the narrator sounded like the lady from The Expanse.
It is the lady from The Expanse.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, do you remember anything from this trailer by any chance?
No.
No, me neither. Zach?
Nope. Too many games that aren't games, but
I know. Well, what do you mean?
Like where it doesn't show anything about the game.
Oh, gameplay. Yeah, I was like,
games it's an experience.
More like an experience. Yeah, well, I don't know if there's too much of that kind of stuff, but there's definitely that kind of stuff coming out.
I guess you maybe mean games that aren't really made to be fun.
No, there's just been a lot of games shown that haven't shown what the actual game's going to be like.
Most of the games shown, you're right. Yeah, just gameplay and you're like for Aliens, like if they didn't show that if they didn't show that little bit of gameplay,
no one would have any idea.
What a disappointment from that whole cutscene, and then it's like it shows like the 30 seconds. You're like,
isometric top down. Like, what is going on here? Come on. All right, where are we at? Elder Scrolls is Heil. So another update for Elder Scrolls Online, I think.
Yeah, it was online.
Fallout 76 is getting the pit update.
It's the same thing with Outer Scrolls. So Outer Scrolls is getting like its next expansion, and so is Fallout. That's all it really is like expansions into their online games.
So is Pete Hines the guy? Is that his name? The one who comes out and talks about this? Pete Hines? Or Todd something? I don't remember. But
Todd Howard's the Starfield guy.
Yeah.
Right. And then Pete Hines is the
other guy
who talks about Fallout. Anyways, they came out and showed updates for their old games, and that was kind of underwhelming, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like whatever. And then console launch exclusive Vin Diesel on a dinosaur the game.
Too much of that kind of stuff too. I'm getting kind of over it.
Second time
exclusive, console exclusive, Xbox Game Pass exclusive.
They're good as long as there's a world where games aren't just on everything, which is probably the way it should be now. Do we need PlayStation exclusives? I know it's going to happen forever, but like, yeah, I'm kind of over it. Just put it out there. I think
I'm not over the exclusives. I'm over how they get presented all the time.
That's old news style, huh? World premiere. Same announcer from like 40 years ago.
Feels like it's like 10 years old now. I don't know.
Well, anyways, this console launch exclusive is Ark. The Vin Diesel version. Second time they've showed him pop up and not shown anything about this game. We know what Ark is because it's like older game. It's an online kind of survival game, but we don't know what Vin Diesel's Ark is.
I could have sworn that it already came out that last time we saw it at something. I was like, oh,
did it? They showed Vin Diesel like he came into the woods. Like, now he's like, now he's on a dinosaur.
So many updates.
Yeah.
Still.
But this Vin Diesel thing though has not come out. It's 2023.
It just, I don't know. Are you guys looking forward to Ark too?
No, but like, if you go back and really watch that footage, though, you can see some really high res Vin Diesel belly button. All right, moving on.
Nice.
Caplo Studio. Oh, Scorn. Scorn looks cool.
Yeah,
Scorn does look cool,
and
it comes out kind of soon. And it's not even like it's like an indie game. It's like pretty cheap. I saw.
Yeah, this game's been in the making for a long time too.
It looks cool.
Like 5-6 years.
It looks like a HR Geiger first-person shooter almost.
Is it Geiger? We questioned that the other day. Is Geiger?
It looked Geiger-esque.
No, is that how you say?
Is it Geiger, Giger, or Geiger? Or Geiger?
Now we just confused you, didn't we?
Or is it
Jiger? You
Jiger?
guys are saying.
We're confident.
I've always said HR Geiger.
Me too.
I think most.
I hear more people say Giger.
I don't know. Tomato.
I mean, I say Jiger, but whatever.
I say Gookie.
No, you don't.
Gookie.
I say Gookie by Gookie.
You say Jiger?
I say Jiger, yeah.
Sounds offensive.
October 21st, 2022 is the release date finally for that game. What is this game though? Because every time they show it, you get all that weird gooiness, and it shows
first-person shooter.
I know, but like I feel like the trailers they show is more like, yo, our game looks really cool. Here's the atmosphere. It's dark. It's gritty. It's wet. It's slimy. Here's a thing going on your hand. Like I don't know. Have they showed combat? Like I don't like. Are you shooting people, or is it stealthy? I don't know.
I think you shoot people.
I'm excited.
With grotesque guns.
But you get what I mean? Like there hasn't been that type of gameplay shown, and it's coming out on October 21st. I feel like they have held back, and I don't know. One more presentation possibly could get me a little more hype for it. On atmosphere alone and graphics and the look and style, yeah, I'm super down.
The Geiger on the Geiger meter. What would you?
No, Jiger. But yeah, on the Jiger meter, I'd probably say.
And the Gigometer.
Gigometer. I'm sitting around a 7.
I'll read you the description. Scorn is an upcoming first-person biopunk survival horror adventure video game.
I thought so.
I don't think it's a traditional survival game like you're thinking, though. I think it's going to be level-based.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I think it's going to be a lot of puzzle solving, a lot of find a key, open this door, run from enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm stoked. I'm sitting around a 7 on that. Jess, where on your Jiger meter?
Just because the art direction, I'm pretty high, 8 or 9.
All right. Zach, you already pre-ordered it.
I got the early copy. Yeah, they sent me a developer's copy because I liked it so much. It's fun.
Some of these
Say
it's
like an
fun.
8. I'd say like an 8.
So
I
we
don't
got a
know.
7. We got a 7, 8, and 9.
Somewhere around. It depends.
You know, all
I
right.
don't know.
next-
I just like playing games with my friends so much. So single player games, they are fun. I do play lots of single player games, but like I don't know, man. Something
What is it? What
pulls
does it
me back
really?
a lot.
What does it really take for you to be like, you know what, this single player game, I'm gonna drop 30 hours and take my time away from my friends to play this game? Like, how good does it have to be for you?
Red Dead Redemption 2. That's it.
So are you? So basically, when you get 10s, then you'll kind of go that way.
No, because I play a lot of single player games. I guess just as long as someone else is in the party with me and I can talk to them about the game I'm playing.
So you don't like to be lonely.
Never have. No, I think it's a big problem actually.
And you also don't like to laugh.
No laughing and loneliness.
We're gonna break this. We're gonna break this down, dude. Okay.
That's the motto I have. When I
Alright.
wake up, I painted it on my ceiling.
We need viewers because Zach needs friends.
He wants more
Please.
people to play video games with. Flintlock, early 2023. I didn't write anything down. I don't particularly remember this. You guys remember
Flintlock?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's a pirate game.
Flintlock is Last Stand as Gods and Guns Collide. New action RPG open world adventure. Sounds like a game.
And then next one, and then next was I wrote Mojang Action Strategy Legends. Was that the Minecraft thing?
It's Minecraft.
Yeah,
Thing.
that looks fun. That one did look fun to me.
It's Minecraft graphics, but I think they're making a real game.
Yeah, it's a real game.
Light.
Not that Minecraft isn't real.
No, I know what you mean, dude. Like a game story, maybe, whatever. Lightyear 2023. Again, I think they were cranking them out. Dude, in the middle of this Xbox showcase, though, they started cranking stuff out so fast. It was hard to it was hard to keep up and it was hard to remember.
Yeah.
And some of it was starting to get a little snoozy. And then in the end, they busted like better stuff out. But this is when it got kind of boring, in my opinion. Lightyear, it's a mech game.
Oh, backstep one step. Scorn and Gridlock have the same publisher.
Scorn
Which
and
is?
Gridlock.
And it's made by, I mean, the publisher, not the creators. It's by,
Yeah, who is it?
it's, where'd it go? Kepler Interactive.
Oh,
Shout out to Kepler Interactive.
what else have they made?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. They have a few different,
Or what else have they published, I guess?
they published Timberline Studio Games, Shape Farms, Slocklap, a bunch of stuff that honestly I'm not too sure.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but hearing what publishers there are don't excite me as much as maybe like a developer.
The developer.
Yeah, publisher.
Yeah,
'cause-
but except for that one that you guys got all crazy about the other day, where you're like,
think
"They
publish-
make the best games."
Yeah, I think publishers are pretty important because they're the final, like
They're
they're the
like-
ones that say, yeah, let's do it.
like for curation in a way, like they will pick this particular project and they always have it hit. Yeah, guys, Zach is right. We did get all juicy over Annapurna, so that is false. 4-player co-op Gunfire Reborn. There you go, Zach. 4-player co-op Gunfire Reborn 2022. That's your next game.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Plot Twist Studios flashback Benedict Fox. That game looks sick. It's not called Benedict Fox, but we decided to just put that. It's the Legends of Benedict Fox something, but it's a very flashback kind of game, but like way better. We were laughing about that because they just announced Flashback, which looked generic, and then this game got a trailer and it looks awesome.
It's called The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
You guys want to check that out again real quick, or
Yeah,
I kind of want to re-watch this. Just go ahead and talk.
Publisher, Rogue Games, developer, Plot Twist.
Developers plot twist.
Yeah, I'm not recognizing too many of their other games.
All right. I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna put it down a little though. Yeah, because I wanted to remember. I remember being like kind of like this looks pretty good.
Does it?
What's up?
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Hello? Anyone here?
I love
Yo.
these platformer games. Yeah, Jesse. That's right. It's Jesse. He's in the game.
This is definitely a Dustin game.
Yeah, it sure is.
Well, let me clear something up though, because you guys
Just mute it and keep it playing.
You guys think that I'll play just any old indie game. I have taste, okay? I'm not going to just say this game looks good because it's an indie or something. Like, I skip so much crap out there.
Well, you have to.
No, well,
You don't have that much time in your life.
hold on. Let me pause this real quick because I was thinking about it, dude. Because back in the day when I like really started getting into indie games, like Xbox Arcade, you know, like as something as small as like the Impossible game or 3v3 hockey, or like, you know, when indies were really like
Marble
kind
game.
of.
I like those games too.
Okay, now which, you know, and I used to be like, oh, like if an indie game comes out like and gets kind of a little bit of recognition, it's probably pretty sick. But now there's just so fucking many, dude.
There's a lot.
So
I made a game with zombies in it.
I know that, dude. Yes,
You guys remember that one?
I'm just saying, like Jesse, you I know you'll probably understand this. You remember freeware back on like old Mac?
Yeah, shareware, freeware.
Shareware, freeware. It's like that now. So it's so hard to siphon this bullshit. So when something stands out like this, I get pretty excited.
Yeah, it's true.
All right.
I bet it would help if you knew the publishers of these indie games.
You got non-laugher laughing, dude. I like it.
It's almost coming out.
This game?
My laugh.
Oh, it's like. Yeah, this game looks like people.
looks real
Looks like
good.
a limbo.
People might like it. Yeah.
Yeah, people are gonna like this one. I'm excited for it.
Looks like a Limbo clone. Those have been coming out for like the past 12 years.
Yeah, but Limbo's a fucking amazing game. So if you could actually make a Limbo clone, then sure.
Yeah, they did. It's called
'cause
Limbo 2.
There's also it's not called Limbo 2.
Yeah.
What
It's
was
called
the next one called?
It's called Inside.
Little
And it's-
monsters.
and
Little monsters inside, or
It's not. God, let's see. Next up, yeah, the game looks cool. Next on the list was
I'm serious. I don't know.
I told you it's called Inside. And it's
Inside.
really good. It's this kid who's like in this post-apocalyptic thing where all these humans are trying to attack him and weird shit goes on. I don't want to spoil the ending, but something really grotesque.
Is
and
there
awesome
another
happens.
one called
You're
Little
not spoiling
Nightmares?
the indie.
No, not for us. I promise.
You think I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to audience out
I
there.
feel
Yeah, I
you.
know, I know.
You shouldn't spoil it. I will though. Hold on, let me look it up.
As dusk falls. Branching narrative is all I wrote, so maybe you weren't really interested in this one.
As dusk
As Dusk
falls. No,
And then-
I don't remember that one.
And then the Rock of Blade Point, June 23rd. Pentiment.
Naraka Blade Point.
Don't
It's a
remember.
popular PC battle royale game.
Okay, that's fine.
Launches on June 23rd. I remember the trailer for this. It doesn't. It's. I mean, it's battle royale. It's PC battle royale game. It's like. Dang it! Did you guys ever play Blood Hunt? Did you ever play that game Blood Hunt with us?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it looks like a fast-paced, kind of like that Hunt Masquerade game that recently came to console.
Hmm.
You know, so is it like a third-person action slasher shooter? What is it?
It's third person. I mean, it's a battle royale game, so I
Oh,
don't know. It plays like all the battle royale games. There's like a blue, white, and green and purple. I'm assuming that's all there. I don't know. They all play the same, man. I don't know. I'm not a fan of battle royales.
that's
God,
fine.
it seems so downer, but
No, whatever.
I'm
dude.
not.
I'm not. I like games, guys. I do.
I'm mad now.
Every game
Yeah.
that you're not interested in, you have to let someone know a game that you are interested in. Go.
Resident Evil.
Sick. Moving on.
All right.
Just kidding, dude. Pentiment, I don't even remember. I for some reason put in parentheses water scale.
Obsidian game. Next game by Obsidian. Narrative adventure game that will
boy.
take us on a journey through 16th century Bavaria as artist Andreas Mahler.
Just exit the call and come back in real quick, Dust. It won't mess anything up. You just have to restart your stream.
What? It's not your. It's not that.
You need to turn that autofocus off, bro.
What
I'll
happened,
just
Dusty?
stay blurry, dude. You guys can still hear me, right?
It might come. It'll. Yeah, it
It's
looks
like we're trying to
ugly
hide
now.
your identity.
There it is. Hey,
Oh, it's just me now.
Oh boy, there it is.
Woo!
Yay.
Oh, just Zach.
Oh. Don't forget to share your screen, Dustin.
Yes.
I'm back.
Nice.
Welcome to the Jesse Show. Oh,
Hi, Jesse.
All right, man. When do we start talking about games we're interested in? I feel you, Zach. I'm not interested in any of these games either. I have nothing to say about them. I wrote nothing about them. Don't
No.
feel bad.
The only thing I'll say about Pentiment is it's made by Obsidian, and Obsidian makes awesome games. So
yeah, that's true.
says we will become entangled in a series of murders that span over 25 years. It's up to us to investigate the conspiracy. Pentiment is coming to Xbox. Pentiment's coming.
Again, hey guys, everyone watching, this is our show. We want you to join the extended family. Obviously,
Please.
if you are excited about these games and you want to let us know, like, yo,
Why?
dudes,
Let
yeah,
us know
should-
why.
th-
Yeah, should
this
we
is
be
why you
excited?
should be interested in Pentiment.
Mhm.
Please let us know, and then we'll jump in and check it out. Obviously, so then we can talk about it more.
Mhm.
After that was Grounded, finally coming out as a version 1, full story, ready. You know, the actual.
You
Yeah,
can
no,
skip past that. I mean, Grounded's coming out as a real game. It was in early access all this
yeah,
time.
everybody knows what it is.
Probably no
It's
one would have
coming out
guessed. Oh, it wasn't real. Now it's going to be cool. All right.
September
Yeah.
2022.
It's crazy that that game was in early access since what, like 2019?
Games just live in early access now, man.
maybe? Yeah. Yeah, why even
It's
ever come
weird.
out of it? Then you just
I don't
have...
know. It's weird. Then
Zach,
there's no excuse once you
Battlefield,
say.
dude.
What about Battlefield?
It just hit. You just said it last week that it just barely hit version 1. That game's been or season
Steam
1.
That doesn't mean it's in early access, though.
No,
Yeah, I guess
seasons
so.
are different.
Pulling trailer up right now because the next game I remember being kind of interested, but I want to kind of look again. Pull the screen up. It's
Ereban Shadow Legacy.
yeah, Ereban Stealth Ninja, travel through the shadows. Could be kind of cool.
Oh, yeah,
It's
this
a
one did look
platform.
fun.
It's another platformer.
No,
That's
it's
what Dustin
not.
likes.
This is not a platformer.
Yeah, I just read the description. It's a platformer.
It's a 3D platformer. It's just a 3D action ninja game. I mean, most games are that. Last of Us is a 3D platformer, if you want to call it that.
No, it's
I'm telling you, this is not a platformer.
okay. I believe you. I'm not kidding. I believe you. I'll
We
see.
haven't even got to gameplay yet.
But I also believe that it is a platformer.
It looks cool though. Like I'm getting some like Animusha.
Yeah, I like the graphics. Look cool.
Love being ninjas. This is not. This is a platformer, Zach. This is a 3D action.
Yeah, it's a
Third-person
3D
game.
action game.
You want me to read the description, bro?
No, I know what I can see in front of my face right now. Now, again, that's not much to look at, obviously, you know, but it has a cool art style. I like this kind of cell. I know cell shaded sometimes kind of played out, but this one looks pretty dope. Very stealthy. I like that. I love that though, like traveling through the shadows. I remember that's what kind of caught my eye.
Well, the
Yeah.
next game I actually am interested in. How about that?
How about this game? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it looks fun. Ereban. Ereban.
Because I mean, if
what-
we're just, I feel like it's if you don't have anything good to say, then don't say it. But that does not look sick to me.
Yeah.
But you guys know that it's not a game.
I'm not like shitting my pants over it. I'm just saying it looks
are.
interesting.
I smell it from here.
It doesn't have a release date, but it was in that 12-month window.
I thought you were gonna say something about your shit. It comes out right.
Yeah, I pooped a couple times already, dude. Del
Yeah,
Taco's going
I
right
know.
through me.
Yeah, that's what it does.
Anyways,
Fresh avocado.
so next after that is Sea of Thieves.
That's not what I've.
I
Aw,
knew
you
that.
piece of
Because Zach said
shit.
he's interested in the next game. We
I'll
got a thing going on here. Sea of Thieves, Custom Season 7. Diablo 4. Go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're all interested in Diablo.
What
4.
is that?
Get out of here! You don't need me to explain what Diablo
Yeah, I
is.
remember the
bro.
name. I just don't remember what the game is.
I would bring gameplay up.
Just kidding.
But-
just kidding.
You don't need to bring gameplay up. It's Diablo. It's
Diablo.
the next Diablo, and that's cool.
But But a big part of this was that made it a big thing to say how it was open world. Is that new, Zach? Were they all?
Not necessarily. I mean,
because they sat there and talked about like, yeah, this one's open world. You got a hub. I know you always had like a hub.
well, there's a hub. So yeah, that might have something to do. It might be a little different than how the other ones work. Yeah. In all the original Diablos, pretty much you start off in one part and move your way like through the lens, and you do go through like cities but there's not like an online hub where you see other players or anything like that.
Is it linear though? Are they typically like you kind of everyone's going the
linear.
same way? So maybe I'm thinking with this one you're gonna finally be able to kind of like, yeah, you want to go left, go left. You want to go right, go right. You don't want to move at all.
I mean,
just
there's
stare at the
kind of
screen.
that, but you can look at it as like in original Diablo Pass as like a tree that is sprouting, and then it has like branches that go off, and you can go do that branch, and you do that branch, and then you ultimately get back to the main one, and you keep going, and then you do that one and that one, and then you keep going and do, which would be like hidden caves or dungeons or stuff that's not.
Those guys,
like,
yeah.
you know.
I've always wanted to get into Diablo. I feel too intimidated by it for some reason, though.
Not intimidating at all.
No.
Really easy, simple-minded games to pick up and play.
Get Diablo 2 remastered on PlayStation. We'll play a lot.
Diablo 2? No one's playing Diablo 3 anymore? It's all about Diablo 2 remaster?
I bet there's people. No, I think they're all fine. People,
Why do you recommend Diablo 2 specifically?
Because I haven't played it as...
It's the most recent release as HD remaster. There's a few reasons.
Most recent PS5 release of Diablo. Yeah, Diablo 3 is like 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Are they done updating that one? Do you guys know?
Diablo 3?
Probably now that
they were. I think they were a while ago.
So it's ended already. Okay. Yeah, it does look good. I played like a 4-hour demo of Diablo 3. The demo they provided back in the day. I'm a big
That's
demo.
crazy. You never did Diablo 2 on PC way back?
No,
but
either.
I remember Jason Chavarria, his brother Rene was always playing that game.
There are people that are like diehard Diablo.
And I was always interested from a distance, like over his shoulder, like, yo, what's that? He's just clicking his mouse away.
Yeah, I had friends growing up that would work internet just like that.
Yeah, dude. Everybody was playing
Diablo 2 and Counter-Strike. Never played either of them on PC.
The Source Counter-Strike, the original.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was actually called. I think you guys must remember too, but I remember when it was called Half-Life Counter-Strike, and it was still just like a full-on mod of Half-Life.
Yeah, I remember.
Which it still technically is today. It's just all a mod of Half-Life, but
that's sick.
There's a lot of games that are mods of Half-Life.
All right, you guys ready to move on?
Yeah. Yep. Diablo should be good.
Yeah. 2023. So, again, everything we're talking about now in the next 12 months.
And then see if these updates.
See if these has a big update. We could go and skip that season 7 starting on July 21st. It's opening up a lot more customization for your ship. You could like paint your ship and decorate your
cool
ship.
stuff.
It's crazy because I played that game in the beginning and had a good time. So I'm assuming it's really fun right now. Like people did not like it in the beginning, but I actually
because it wasn't because like every game, it wasn't content heavy in the beginning. There was just not enough to do.
We played at launch, Zach, you and I, and a few friends, and it was fun. We had a great time. We put it down for 2 years or something. Marley and I hopped on.
Now.
It's a different game now.
Maybe 6 months ago and had just as much fun.
Yeah, it's
just fun. Now. It's a fun game. You got to have
all
friends,
the updates have been free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All
that's
game
a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got next?
Ravenlock is 2023. I don't remember this one.
Fairy Tale action RPG.
I mean, action RPGs are cool. This one obviously didn't catch my eye at all.
You guys know the game Echo Generation?
No.
All right. Well, then that's the game they made before. So
who's the developer? Shout them out, even though we're just talking right through it.
Oh no, Ravenlock.
Ravenlock's the game.
Give me a second.
Ravenlock's the game, Zach.
That game does sound familiar. It's like a PS3 game or something.
Echo Generation?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, bros.
Yeah, the name of it.
Echo Generation. Turn-based adventure game with kids. That was released in 2021. Coco Cucumber, developer and publisher. Coco Cucumber.
It came out last year. Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Coco Cucumber.
Again, that's the publisher and developer. Coco Cucumber.
Okay.
All right. Keep an eye on that one.
Well, keep an eye on that one, everybody. All right.
Cool.
Next is some of the co-creators of Inside and Limbo. We thought this was going to be one of my games, one of my favorite games, Inside and Limbo. Annapurna's publishing this, and I unfortunately didn't write the name down. I just wrote Cocoon. I don't remember
That's what it's called.
It is Cocoon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one looked whatever. I'm not going to lie. Not for me. Team Ninja is working on Wolong, early 2023.
This game looks cool. This game does look cool to me.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Koei Tecmo.
Yeah.
Let's bring up
It
some
actually does look
gameplay
cool.
of that.
Yeah, I'll bring it up right now.
Yeah, Dustin and I, during the Xbox stream, we kept getting confused on Ninja Theory and Team Ninja. Who made what?
Ninja Theory does. We said Ninja Theory does Dead or Alive.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and Team Ninja does
Ninja Gaiden.
No,
Ninja Gaiden.
Tell us, Zach.
Tell
Break
us
it down.
Yeah, look it up while I look this up.
I think
Wolong.
Ninja Theory makes
And-
Ninja Gaiden, right?
No,
Team
we just
Ninja,
said
Ninja Theory. I don't know.
I got you guys. Give me a second. Ninja Theory. Here we go. Right? Ready?
Mhm.
Ninja Theory.
well, it's obvious why we get those.
This is
mistakes.
the one that I knew. I knew this. So the game that Ninja Theory is known for, like the big one, is Hellblade.
Oh, have you guys ever played any of those?
No, well the second one's not out yet. Senua's Sacrifice. So it's Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, and then we got Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2.
But
Those
what about before that, Zach?
Here we go. So we got Enslaved Odyssey to the West. You guys remember that game by any chance?
Nope.
Yeah,
That was
I
in
do.
2010.
Yeah, it's a PS3 game.
It's bad. Yeah. So we had that. They also made DMC.
Devil May Cry, the remake.
DMC
Reboot?
though, not
Oh.
DMC. That one.
That
in
one's not great. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And after that, it's pretty much Hellblade. Hellblade, a game called Bleeding Edge, which totally flopped. You guys remember that one?
Yeah, it came out last year.
Oh, they just recent. No, it's
Yeah,
was it last year?
March 24th, 2020. It came out. It was like
No, 2 years ago.
it was like a what's it called? A hero shooter.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jess, while Zach's talking about this, I'm gonna pop the
Yeah,
trailer.
So that was Ninja Theory. What was the other one? You said
Team
Team
Ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah,
That's
Team Ninja
Dead
is the
or
cooler one.
Alive.
I
Dead
didn't
or-
think Dead or Alive.
Oh,
was-
you know what, Jesse? Team Ninja probably does Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden. We're probably wrong on all that, or Ninja Theory or whatever. I don't know. God damn it.
So yeah, Ninja Theory, Hellblade. Dust. Just put those two together.
That's it. Only Hellblade.
Team Ninja, Dead or Alive, Ninja Gaiden. I mean,
Team
I'm not gonna
Ninja.
go over every. I'm not gonna go over every
Yeah.
Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden game.
Well,
but
that's
these are the
where we
franchises.
made a mistake. They make the same game. We were trying
Dead or
to think one
Alive.
made each.
Ninja Gaiden. They made a Metroid game, so Metroid Other M was made by Team Ninja.
Ooh, that was the worst one.
Neo.
Yes. Okay, that's what I'm getting vibes of right now
Neo.
on this trailer. Wolong
Yeah,
Fallen
it is-
Destiny.
It
Are you
has
guys,
a
are you
Neo
guys
look.
watching this right now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it does have a Neo look, and also getting Sekiro vibes, obviously.
Hope it's a little more open world than. Well, I never played Neo 2.
Those are the Souls-like kind of, right?
Game has the chance to be pretty cool.
Mhm.
Doesn't really show anything though. This is all cinematic, so but yeah, looks cool. Cinematically, there's a dragon,
Is that
badass
the
dragon.
last one?
Yeah, this is it. I didn't know. Let's see where it if it goes into gameplay.
No. It won't.
Oh wow. No, yeah.
Early 2023.
So they're not ready to show this game yet. But well, I'm glad that we figured out that whole Team Ninja Theory thing though.
Yeah, that's a quick breakdown on Team Ninja and Ninja Theory.
Now we're getting into kind of a big deal. So Xbox typically doesn't, have too much Japanese or, developer love.
No.
So now we've found out that they finally made a connection with Atlas Games, who does Persona, and Xbox is getting in for the first time ever Persona 3, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5, and they're all going to be on Game Pass. That's basically it. But that's actually a really big deal.
Yeah, I wonder what this is going to mean for the future. Like, is this, if they jump on one of the biggest JRPG action, I don't know what that game's classified as, but if they hop on board, do you think it'll
JRPG.
be easier for Xbox to build better relationships with other companies?
Yeah, a little bit. You got to imagine, right? They're like, well, yeah, Sega/Atlas is now kind of, well, Sega's always had a good relationship.
Sega and
with
Xbox are closer than Sega and
which
PlayStation.
is weird that they're barely getting Atlas, because Atlas is essentially Sega. These are Sega games. I just thought about that.
I thought Atlas wasn't a company anymore.
Yeah, they're definitely a company.
Atlas is the one with the B, right?
I can't really.
Has a B in the logo.
Possibly.
I don't think so. It has a V, or
I just see the words, but
no, it's just Atlas. It's just the word Atlas.
Yeah,
with different
I just see
colors.
the
It's
word.
like blue and red Atlas.
But Persona 3, Persona 4 is very popular. It was on PlayStation Vita. I think it was exclusive to Vita for like until now. Maybe they released it on PS4, I think, as well. None of these. By the way, then it got announced though that all these games are going to drop on PlayStation as well.
Persona 5 Royale is already on PlayStation.
So,
and I believe Persona 4 is too.
I don't think 3 and 4 were. Anyways, there's something like that. So it's all on PlayStation. It's all on Xbox. None of it is on Switch. Switch players are really mad about
Is that the surprising part?
Switch players being really mad.
Just that it's not coming. That it came to Xbox before it came to Switch.
Yeah, that is because I think like there's been like petitions out there to get Persona 4 on Switch and like all kinds of crazy shit like that. So yeah, it is kind of crazy that it's going to an American company before Japanese Nintendo. Because these games could run on Switch. They're not like super graphics heavy or anything.
For real.
So kind of strange. Anyways, speaking of Switch, rumor has it.
Switch Pro. It's been a rumor for like 4 years.
No, there's going to be a Switch. There's going to be a Switch Direct at the end of the month.
Oh, I did see that was announced. Yeah.
Alana Pierce from old IGN member leaked that on some stream she was doing or something. She's like, yeah, that's going to be on blah 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 June 23rd or let me see next week June 23rd on Thursday. She's like, anyways, Nintendo didn't tell me that, so it's not my obligation to keep it a secret. Yeah, that's happening. Pretty sick, dude. Anyways, we'll have to cover that. Maybe anyways, what I was going to say though, and why I got reminded of it is because if those games are going to be on there, it might be shown there.
True.
Anyways, that's a big deal. So Xbox, if anyone, wanting JRPGs, looks like they're going to be coming. And this next one is one of the biggest announcements for them. Kojima.
I don't
know. Go ahead, Zach.
No, you can say the full thing.
Kojima is making a game for Xbox. I don't know the details exactly, like if it's going to be an exclusive game or what game it is. But he went on there and talked about how he's real excited to work with them and their cloud technology and this and that.
Feeling it's not going to be anything cool.
Really?
Yeah, when he brought up cloud technology, I was like, ooh.
That's what makes me nervous. I feel like he's going to try something too new and it might not be sick.
He's going to be like T-Pain.
Like it's going to, I don't know. When he said cloud technology, it was making me think like he's going to try to get like 100 people to play the same game. I don't know. It's going to be something weird.
It's going to be a Strand game.
It is going to be maybe another weird Strand game. Yeah. Although I love Death Stranding. I'm not one to say
let's not
anything.
forget, you got Norman Reedus, who was in an interview not too long ago and basically spoiled that they're working on Death Stranding 2.
Mm-hmm.
You guys heard about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically like saying like, yeah, we made this game, it took 5 years and I don't know, got like good reviews and yeah, so we're working another one of those. That's like his quote essentially. And I was like, yo, did you just like reveal that you're working on Death Stranding 2?
Could be a new game though.
It could be because he just
Reedus again.
He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about essentially.
Yeah, he was
it could be Silent Hills
too.
And then there's also that other horror game that kind of got leaked.
Yeah, his new horror project or whatever.
So it could be.
I was leaning more towards that.
Me too, but I just don't know why they said nothing about it. I hate these little like.
That's Kojima, dude. He ain't letting nothing out.
Yeah, I know. But do you guys think this is going to be an Xbox exclusive? Did they? You think they bought him out for
Maybe
this
for
one?
like a year. I don't know. They do a whole bunch of that kind of stuff now. So maybe for a year or something.
Maybe so. Kojima's just going to be that guy, like highest bidder.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, why not? You're right. Anyways, anything Kojima's exciting.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Of course it is.
To an extent.
No.
Did you? Did
Dude, it's always exciting.
Death Stranding put you off, Zach?
Might not have the biggest
Huh?
payoff, but it's always exciting.
So did Death Stranding put you off of Kojima?
No, I just think he's getting like personally doesn't want to make video games much anymore, and I think he's trying to get into a broader
make experiences.
like experiences.
Get real meta.
Yeah.
Like everyone needs to be connected.
Mhm,
We need to
mhm.
evolve the art form.
Yes,
There's a
think he's
$20
more of-
million prize in this game.
Yeah,
Instead of just making like crazy anime espionage.
I think he wants
Metal
to
Gear.
take it to the next level. He says all the time he never like his plan was never to be a video game guy.
Yeah, he wanted to be like a
direct movies.
director, right?
Yeah,
I would love to see a Kojima directed movie. I'm not gonna lie, or
Yeah,
like an anime.
A studio won't give Kojima money? Like, why doesn't he make a fucking movie?
Even a series, interconnected series, or something
Whatever.
weird.
He could.
Guillermo
probably
del
do
Toro and Hideo Kojima present.
I think we'll see it. I think it's gonna happen.
That's coming next, right? Guillermo helps on the game, and now Hideo's going to help him on a movie.
That'd be cool.
that. Maybe.
Well, in the meantime, though, he's making an Xbox game. And then the big one more thing moment, Zach. Everyone, you said it's your like most anticipated game after you saw this. It
Mm-hmm.
was Starfield.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Mhm.
course.
Todd Howard came out. It takes place in 2330. The planet you're on is Crete.
2330.
That's one. I mean, there's thousands. They say
That's
there's
like- well,
thousands
that's
of
your-
planets.
I think
It's
that's
one of the
your
main
home
ones.
main.
I think they said there's 8 main planets that you're going to be dealing off of.
Yeah, I didn't write too many details, but we all watched the trailer. You know, let me pop it up. I got it ready. Thousands of planets, you said?
That's what I've heard. You guys want a quick a little?
Yeah, talk about it.
The year is 2330. Humanity has ventured beyond our solar system, settling new paths and living as a spacefaring people. From humble beginnings as a space miner, you will join Constellation, the last group of space explorers seeking rare artifacts throughout the galaxy and navigate the vast expanse of the settled systems in Bethesda's game studio's biggest and most ambitious game.
Do you guys think this game is going to be too big?
No.
No.
Do you worry that I don't know, like is it going to be one of those games that's so are we going to get the No Man's Sky thing going on here? Because everyone's comparing it, of course, to No Man's Sky. Of course, you got ground game.
In what
you got,
way?
Well, just the classic. You got space. You got all these, thousands of planets you could go to. Like
They're not going to be interesting.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think I was reading an interview and they said the campaign of this game could typically only be like 30, 40 minutes long. Sorry for putting that up. That came up on its own.
Minutes?
Hours.
34 hours.
Okay.
That'd be weird if it was 30 minutes long, dude. Shit.
Some games are like that. You could beat like all the Far Cry games.
I
first thing in the game.
take that back. The campaign story of this game can be beaten in 40 hours, I believe.
yeah,
is what they're
main,
trying to
main
say.
story.
That's good.
If-
That's how it
if
should
you-
be.
If you mainline it, yes.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be 100 hours, right?
Give me a fucking chance.
So
yeah.
this is.
Did you guys see all the side
all
by
I was-
sides from this compared to No Man's Sky with the laser and the mech and
Oh,
there's-
for sure.
just
I noticed it as
all
watching
over.
the trailer.
it's
Yo.
very, very, very similar. But it's also kind of just typical space technology.
Isn't that what you would do in space?
Exactly. So I don't know if it's a rip of No Man's Sky. I think No
Well-
Man's Sky just did it well, and this is going to do it well too.
Like we were saying, this is kind of like, it almost seems like what No Man's Sky maybe could have and should have been, like, or what you thought it was going to be, like
Well,
drop
also-
down on a planet and have a big space adventure.
The beam with with the periodic element symbol. I was like, that's a little No Man's Sky to me.
Mhm.
Like they could have presented. You could do the same things, but that was pretty like you looked at
Too
it.
close.
It told you it was iron or whatever, and you shoot the laser. I was like, that
Yeah,
is
this part.
exactly how you do it in No
Uh-huh.
Man's Sky.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what you're
Oh,
seeing
you're
on
right
screen.
here. Oh yeah, tells you it's iron or whatever, FE or whatever it is. I don't remember what it is, but
It's gonna be different
Again-
though. This is an action RPG.
for sure.
No Man's Sky is a survival game. It's gonna be
Exploration, survival
1,000%
game.
different.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Different
Yep.
games. They
It's
look
not
kind of
this.
similar.
This is not just about collecting data. You're gonna get into some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be awesome.
In this game, though, you're not gonna. They
You
did
get
say
into
you're.
some shit in No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Bros.
Well, again, I didn't play No Man's Sky.
Against
so-
like fleets of enemy stuff.
You can't fly from planet or from space to planet and from planet to space in this. It's not going to be a seamless flying
I guess people said that's
animation.
not a big deal, but I feel like that's
No,
kind of a
no,
big
the
deal.
developer said that's not going to be a big deal.
And I'm like, well,
He,
kind of is.
they interviewed him and they're like, yo, we tried to make that work, but we decided that's not going to be a big deal. Gamers don't want that. Basically like that. Like gamers don't really care.
It feels
Like,
really cool in No Man's Sky.
It is. It's like one of the coolest parts of the game, taking off and landing.
yeah, when I read the interview, I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you kidding me?
Flying onto a planet for the first time, you go
Yeah.
through the clouds, you have no idea what it looks like, and you're like, all right, let's see. That game, dude, No Man's Sky is so sick.
Yeah, game's
Dude,
fun.
Even Call of Duty and Infinite Warfare had that. Like you in that game, you have these like dope. I don't. You guys didn't play the campaign, but it's actually pretty sick. Like
You've told me
have-
so many times.
yeah,
about it.
because it's felt so cool. I don't really play too many Call of Duty games, but this one caught me for that reason. You have a big space battle. You drop in on a spot. You have a ground battle. You get back in your ship. You take off. Like, love that.
The
Yeah, it
weapon
sounds
design
cool.
is so sick in this game.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun.
Anything in particular in here you guys want to try to see again?
No.
No,
What? Oh, well. What about this? Like, what about space? The
space part looks
battles
cool.
and the sound effects, dude. You remember? Like, it sounded like you're actually having a nice
Mm-hmm.
fight.
Yeah, sound design was cool.
love
Sound
all the
design's
sick-
great.
love
Oh, and the
this-
base building. The base building
love
looks
the-
way cooler than No
You
Man's
can
Sky.
customize your whole ship, dude.
Yeah,
Mhm.
all that looks
Again,
cool.
Jess, I think you're selling No Man's Sky short on that.
Customization.
On base building, at least, you
I
can't
guess I
customize
haven't-
your own ship.
Played since about 2020, so
You're gonna have full underwater bases, and it's crazy.
What about this?
More
Or
than that,
what's in the RPG system here? What kind of stuff we looking at?
same stuff as all RPG games.
mm-hmm.
Was there a third person? I don't remember. Did we get a third person view?
Almost
'Cause-
certainly there
Yes,
is. There is in
we did.
Fallout. There is in Elder Scrolls.
It showed third person when he was earlier in the footage.
Yeah, I
He was
love the
walking
gun
in his
designs.
spaceship.
Yeah, look at that, dude.
Like, really love the gun designs. They look awesome.
Perks, obviously, and stuff.
Ballistics.
And it's funny. It's probably gonna be so garbage right when it comes out too.
What do you guys think
And
about these menus? Clean, like easy enough to go through?
Looks like what I would want from a game that takes place in space.
Yeah, it looks like super high tech. Look at that. That screenshot looks really good too. Just looking at the dirt.
Yeah, things are starting to look like that initial PS5 fucking
Yeah. Yes,
Unreal
we're finally in.
5 teaser thing that they put out like in early 2020.
What are they using to make this game? Unreal? Does it use Unreal?
No,
No.
no.
No, they make their own
Creation,
engines.
the creation engine.
Space flight.
I think it's called the creation engine. I might sound like a dummy.
Fine. You always do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Alright.
space parts look cool. Bummer you can't fly into a planet, but yeah, I don't think it'll be a breaker.
Probably not a big deal.
So,
when you start
so you're
playing.
gonna get to a certain point, and then there's gonna be a loading screen, right?
Yeah, maybe it'll turn to black and then go to a landing sequence.
It probably
That's
won't
fine.
even be a loading screen. It'll probably just be it's a hidden loading screen like we have so much of, but it'll probably take you to a cutscene of you landing somewhere.
Mhm.
Which is almost seamless.
Yeah, same. That would be okay with me.
Yeah.
As long as graphic, I don't know. The big thing is.
Well, look at. Oh, okay, you saw that? It showed you like going down. It's probably like right there. You're like, press A to load to.
You know how Destiny does it?
Yeah, it's probably something like that. Exactly.
Yeah, just show you flying the loading spot right there with the 3 ships of the friends. Multiplayer. What's up with multiplayer in this?
Probably
they
not
didn't talk
gonna
about
be.
it.
I would think it's not going to be there.
Oh, there's third person. Sorry. Yeah, they didn't talk about it. So
These games aren't multiplayer. And when I
So-
say these games, I mean Fallout
Fallout,
isn't multiplayer, and the Outer Scrolls isn't
Skyrim.
multiplayer.
So are you gonna play it, Zach?
Yeah. Nah, he's not gonna play it.
What? Starfield?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
based
Might
off
buy
what
a Series X for it.
he's gonna play it, but he's gonna have friends playing at the same time as him, and they're all talk about it at the same time. That's what you like to do.
Have to.
Who is he gonna play it with? All his friends that have Xboxes?
Uh-oh. Jesse, you gotta
What
play
do you
with
mean?
him.
I don't play it. What do you mean? Like, you mean who am I going to chat with? Yeah, all
Yeah.
my friends that have Xbox app on their PlayStation. On their
If you want to
PC.
be friends with Zach, go ahead and subscribe to the Good Brothers. Find him.
It's true. You can.
That was the end of the show, dude. For Xbox Showcase. They ended it with that. Good ending.
Yeah.
Good
What
ending,
an
yeah.
ending.
We needed to see some footage for it. It's kind of what I expected for footage, so it was good. It didn't like blow me out of the water, but it also wasn't like lower than what I expected. So perfect. Game looks it's gonna be fun. Hopefully it just I was talking to Dustin while you were on Sunday about it. I don't think Xbox will release anywhere near a broken game. I don't think they will allow it. I
'cause
think
I was
this
saying it
game
wouldn't be
on day
toxic.
one is gonna be perfect.
Because Halo.
That was my exact reason. They just don't allow that kind of stuff, and they know they have the resources and the money to test their servers and do everything. Like in their smart delivery system, it just makes everything's just easier for Xbox. I think.
I hope so, man. They need it. Especially after a Cyberpunk flop like that for so long.
It's not an Xbox thing, though.
I know, but like this gives me like vibes of that. A game that's so hyped. People are so ready for it, and then day one is like
Yeah,
you
but
get
there's other games that get the hype and do live out and do it.
It's
Yeah, I
true.
hope
Like,
this is one of them.
That was another argument, but the PlayStation first party games they come out perfect.
Red
Yeah.
Dead 2.
They don't put out
Well,
broken
that's-
stuff.
Red Dead 2. I mean, it didn't happen with GTA
PlayStation.
5.
Well, you said PlayStation Studio games is what we're talking about, Zach. That's
Are you just
Rockstar.
talking about exclusives? Only exclusives?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, PlayStation doesn't mess around very much.
And that's Jesse's point. Now that they're with Xbox, they're gonna go extra to make sure that they don't let it release until it's really ready.
You would hope so.
Because it's technically a first party game now, and it has, yeah. I don't think it'll be released broken in any way. Mark my words.
You heard it here first.
I disagree.
Mark
think it's
his
gonna-
words.
Mark that down. Yeah.
I'm gonna go right in the middle. Mark my words.
No,
Mark them.
it doesn't count.
Fucking cop out.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Going right in the middle. We'll see.
I'm gonna go in the middle and not have opinion.
whoever's
I hope
right-
Everyone likes me.
Whoever's right, I'm right too.
All right, you guys ready to move on?
Yeah.
To what?
We got to finish the show. What are we at? Like 3 hours? Are people even still here?
Yeah, we're at an
No.
hour and a half. We'll we'll
Oh,
work
yeah,
on
we
condensing
can wrap
these.
it up. We can wrap it up. Let's get it wrapped
Wait,
up.
a few more things though. Did you guys watch the other conferences from Monday and Tuesday?
No, because it didn't seem.
I did. I'm trying to remember what caught my eye. There was some stuff, but it was
There's
all.
Capcom conference and it's Resident Evil.
Well, we're going to talk about that. Yeah, it's going to be in the notes right now. So let's move on. Resident Evil 8 is getting the gold edition on October 24th. It's going to have new mercenary. Oh, again, this was the Capcom presentation, which was all updates from Capcom games. Sorry. But I only wrote down the ones that were interesting to us, which is Resident Evil 8 is getting gold edition on October 24th. New mercenary characters, new story expansion, and really great looking third person mode.
Or you still can't see Ethan's face.
You can't flip.
It's not gonna let you ever see his face. He doesn't have a face.
Interesting. So, dude, well, what are you talking about? Is it a spoiler or something you're saying, or are you just joking?
Nope, it's not a spoiler, and I'm not joking. They're not gonna. His face isn't gonna be in the game. He's like a hidden character. He's always been. That's been a thing about Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil Village, is you don't know who Ethan is.
But don't they show him? Can you like look in a mirror? Why do I
No.
feel like?
No, the mirrors are fogged out.
Try it again.
Did you watch the footage they showed for the third person mode?
Yeah.
His outfits look pretty sick. He looks cool.
I've seen his character model before, but he's only modeled from the back. You can't see the whole
I'm
thing.
just saying, it looks like they did a faithful version of putting it into, like third person.
He's already in the game. I don't think there was anything. I think they just pulled the camera back.
I don't think it's that simple because first person games don't always transition to third person. I think they had to go in and rework a little bit more than that.
I agree with Dustin.
Grand Theft Auto didn't transition from third person to first person.
You said character model though, right?
I'm saying
I don't think they changed his outfit or anything. I think that's all the same. He still was modeled within the game.
I guess what I really meant to say is, the character model looked cool, is what I was saying. But I also mean that it looked like it's going to run like a really good Resident Evil 4 and 3.
I mean, after playing 2 and 3,
again, I'm just saying, from it being a first-person exclusive game, it's cool that they put the work in to make it look like
I'm just not all the way sure. That is good. Obviously, that's awesome.
I don't know if it is.
It just looked like it. I'm assuming it's probably, and I don't want to ever say
simpler than I might think it is. You think?
Yeah, it's all this RE engine. All those games are off the same engine, and they've already went from first-person game to a third-person game to a first-person game and back.
Just they know what they're doing. View slider back, huh?
They know what they're doing.
It looks impressive, and it's an impressive that they're doing that. Unfortunately, I don't like that they put that behind the paywall.
Either way, you can't see his face. That's all I was saying.
True. Jesse, what do you think, man?
It's under a paywall? What do you mean?
You have to buy the gold version to get third person mode.
You can't. There's no upgrade.
It's going to be in the gold version. I mean, you have to upgrade it.
Version.
You have to upgrade to gold. Yeah,
you could. Not going to be like a full price buying it again, right?
No, probably. I haven't looked at the pricing, but I'd imagine $20, $30.
But if it goes on sale from now until then, the gold edition goes on sale, then just get it.
Well, you're not only getting that, you're also getting the story expansion and the mercenaries. And the story expansion looks to be like a full blown and
it's with Chris' daughter. Or
again,
with Ethan daughter.
Yeah, and I think it looks like it spoiled some stuff that happened.
You guys beat Resident Evil 8.
I haven't beat it, dude. I haven't beat it.
Yes, I have.
I'm like halfway through.
Then you're gonna spoil a lot of stuff for you, Dustin.
Nah, don't look.
It's not necessarily spoiling it. It just confused me.
This is like the biggest points of a Resident Evil story in the last 6 games or something.
The last 2 hours of Resident Evil 8 explains
everything.
There's so much drop on you. You're just like, what the fuck is going on?
It's so cool.
So this expansion is very crucial then.
It's probably going to be fun.
It's going to be fun, yeah. Crucial to the story, no, but it's
not crucial to the story. I would think.
So the end of Resident Evil 8 is just exposition dump of all things Resident Evil.
What, you want me to tell you?
I just want to know
all loose ends get tied.
It ties every loose end.
RE8.
What about that Netflix Resident Evil? You guys excited for that?
No.
It looks sucky, dude.
I'm not excited, honestly, unfortunately.
There's another new Resident Evil coming out, Jess, on Netflix.
And an anime show or something, right?
That already has been out. It's like
I watched the anime show. It was cool. It's short.
I like the old movies that they did, the animated movies, not animated movies that they did. They were sick.
Yeah, like the old Dead Space movies.
Yeah.
All right. Let's tighten it up. We're excited for that, though. I am going to beat Resident Evil 8. I barely beat Resident Evil 7 earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy to me.
I do get to beating games. I beat a lot of games. I just don't beat them right when they come out. All right, guys? All right.
You play Limbo, and I've beat Resident Evil Village 6 times.
I'll make you a list of games I beat. I've beaten 30 games in the past year. They're just not...
They're all Limbo.
I beat Limbo 30 times. Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 3 all are getting next gen patches, and they're already out.
Yeah, I got Resident Evil 3 yesterday.
Have you tested it?
I didn't play it yet.
Not 2, 3, any of those?
Well, I own all of them, but I downloaded the actual PS5 version of RE3 yesterday.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'll go back and do Resident Evil 2 again.
That's the only one.
If people are asking why not RE2, because it's superior, and obviously I know that because I just beat it a month ago.
So it's not going to be a big enough upgrade to go back and do it again. Probably to add higher frame,
Dude, my second
ray tracing and 3D audio.
In October, I'll go and play RE2 again.
Because those games look so clean. Sorry, Jess, go ahead.
My second playthrough of RE3, I speedrunned it, and I did it an hour and 14 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That was a shorter one, right? 3? Way shorter.
You could run through everything in that game.
It's just inferior game.
Oh,
Not that it's bad in any way. It's still really fun. It's cool, but it's not on the same level of what Resident Evil 2 did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, it's not on here, but
Reverse.
yeah, Reverse got a release.
I was just gonna throw that out there. I was like, I forgot
people are kind of not like in the middle about it, but I think it'll be fun. They're comparing
I've
it to the
been
last.
waiting, man.
They're like Resident Evil has tried to make multiplayer
They've done it a
before,
lot.
and they suck.
Mercenary games.
I played that game a whole bunch too. What was the one that came with part 3? It was called Resident Evil
Mercenaries, no?
Mercenaries, something else.
Fuck, what was that? What was that called?
Is it the one where you were able to be Nemesis and you had to look at him through the camera and stuff?
Yes.
Like that? Yeah, I don't remember what it was called, dude. Sorry.
Well, I even played that game a whole bunch, and that's bad. But I totally did. That's how big of a Resident Evil fan I am.
Is it
That's
called
good.
Resistance?
Yeah, Resistance.
There's nothing wrong with liking a game.
Oh, there is.
Even if other people don't like it, like
that is
Limbo.
Resistance. So that it was a asymmetrical game,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know, Friday the 13th.
So what is Reverse? Is it? It's just
Reverse is like a mercenaries with all your friends from levels and with characters and levels from all of the Resident Evils. I think we don't need to look it up. I don't think there's a trailer for it. You're not gonna.
I don't think
there was a trailer. They showed it again. I got you. Oh, I guess it's not.
No. This isn't it.
This is it.
It's
Reverse.
Not, dude, I'm telling
all
you.
Characters, all monsters.
This was uploaded a year ago.
All characters, all monsters.
Gosh.
They just announced all characters, all monsters a year ago.
Louise.
Last on the list, we're going to end the show off. Zach has now got PlayStation Plus Premium, right?
Oh, I'm the only one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was going to get it, but I'm poor.
That's not the case. You can upgrade it.
You know what I found interesting? That they let you do the upgrade system. Like, you only pay the difference of what was left from your PlayStation Plus membership.
Yeah.
Jess, do you see that, Jess? So, like, if you go on there.
No, like I said, I haven't turned my PlayStation on since Monday.
So when you go on your PlayStation owners, you go to the PlayStation. You go on there and it'll say like $26 to upgrade for the next 115 days. Instead of paying the full price, you could just pay the offset amount. But you
cool.
Lackluster.
What is it based on how many months you're in or something?
Yeah, because I have a 12-month PlayStation Plus, which is now the standard one or whatever.
Oh, so it just changes your next subscription payment to.
So it says $26 now will give you,
and then your full payment at the yearly renewal.
The next
That's
time,
exactly how it works, Jess. Yeah.
Go ahead though, Zach. What do you think? You checked it out a little bit?
I checked it out a lot of bit. Yeah, it's lackluster.
Did you try any streaming?
I did. I played
Loco Roco
Choco.
And that's the stream because it was on
every
the
PS3 game is streaming.
And you have gigabyte internet?
Yeah,
it all worked. I have fast internet. It works. Yeah.
No lag?
It worked. Not that I know of, but I still don't like streaming games because there is a chance for it all the time for that to happen.
Yeah, so it's like in the back of your mind anyways. Like, oh.
Yeah, like this isn't a real, I don't know.
What about resolution fluctuation? Was that happening?
It ran fine the whole time, but again, I was playing Loco Roco.
Yeah,
true.
but that's a really
it shouldn't matter.
clear looking game though too. You would know what the resolution.
It shouldn't matter the game. It's not like how many colors are on it is what.
Yeah. You're right because you're not running the game. What else? Did you look at the classics?
Yeah, I looked at all the classics.
Siphon Filter.
Yeah, so that's it. There you go.
So interesting enough, I didn't know this, but because I bought Siphon Filter way back when they originally released it on PS3 as a PS1 classic, I could download that game without getting the thing.
That's cool.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
cool because it's
Yeah.
just in the store now.
Yeah, so like the games are there to buy or use the service. Most of them. Some of them didn't let you. Some of them were like $7.99. Some of them were like you have to have the service.
Just so we can wrap it up quick because we've been going on long. My overall takeaway is if you've owned a if you're a PlayStation user, you honestly probably don't need this because all the
you
games
probably have them all.
You probably have them all. And like for reals, you probably either have them all, you're not interested in them, and that's why you don't have them, or you've gotten them through PlayStation Plus at some point. Another huge thing where I'm just like, I can't believe. I mean, I can believe it because you get to pad numbers in a crazy way, but there's so many games that are like, they came out with that already on PS5, or they came out like Resident Evil Director's Cut is on the PS1 list, and it's like that's cool.
They just re-released them.
The better version. I don't know. There's so much of that kind of stuff where you're just like, I don't need to play and I don't know. The same game that's already released.
I heard there's a few other examples, like the Spider-Man that's available in the premium is the PS4 version.
That one too. Yeah.
The Nathan Drake collection or something.
It's not the new updated Nathan Drake collection. They have only the old ones.
There's a few other weird
and it's
choices.
like, why would I play that one? Why would I stream that on PS3? Like, it's a really weird. I don't know. It trips me out.
It's too bad the PS3 games are still stream only.
If someone,
I wish they could have figured that out.
Gotten a PlayStation, and you couldn't, maybe you didn't have a game.
A lot of the games for like the past decade or whatever.
Sign up for it. But besides that, it's game. And if it is a game that we don't have, or a game that wasn't already came out with a newer or not even a newer version, just like a remastered version or a better version or whatever, then it's games that have been on sale on like every sale that we've had. Like you could have gotten it for probably really cheap at some point. Like games that you scroll through the sales and you're just like, you scroll right past it because there's no reason.
Well, then there's people like me, like I love Infamous and Sucker Punch games, but I still have not played Ghost of Tsushima, and then that's there, so that's like on the PS4 list, it seems like there's a pretty good lineup.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me that you don't like own or have played Ghost of Tsushima. So that kind of stuff is more mind blowing than
Assassin's Creed Valhalla is on there. A PS5 version. I'm just saying that there is a good value on there.
Returnal, Red Dead 2, Assassin. Again, maybe I just buy too many games, but I own every one of those.
Yeah, games. I just can't buy every game anymore, dude. I just can't do it. I'm trying to save money.
Well, sign up, bro.
we've been saving a lot of money, and it's been harder for me to pick and choose what I get and time that I use. Unfortunately, it got real sad.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah, you will.
I know.
I was gonna say when it comes to like old PS1, PSP, like
again, you're not ever gonna play any of those games, dude. I don't know how. I'm just saying I would play them if they put out like more weirder stuff that you kind of forgot about. Like I was talking to Jess about, like, what if they put like Armageddon, that weird Bruce Willis game, or like just stuff that you kind of forgot about. Don't give me the things that we already know. Resident Evil 2, of course, played it 100 times.
Dude, give me some fucking Gex, man. I want to see the old Gex games. I never played them as a kid. I would love
get
to
an Xbox and Xbox Game Pass, and you'll have a good nostalgic moment.
That's where all these classic, the Switch one, that's where they're all failing. They're giving you what you want and not what you forgot you want.
Fucking Worms Armageddon. Like, do you want to play Worms Armageddon over Worms?
There's two Worms
games on the PS1s, and it's like, wait, dude, get the fuck out of here with that.
Armageddon was the superior one.
It is. I'm not saying that, but are any of them superior to the new whatever Worms World Tour or whatever, like the one that we can play right now? I don't think it is. Honestly, it's not.
Give us Biggs too.
Ben said that. That was the first thing I said. Not even like stuff. Not even like GTA 4 is on there.
EA has EA Play. EA needs to start offloading their old games. Put them on EA Play, dude. And then it'll be on Game Pass. It'll be perfect.
EA Play is already on Game Pass.
Well, okay,
I'm saying if they put the games on EA Play, then we would all be playing them right now.
So we were reading it the other day, and it said 500 games or something were ready to go when it comes to the OG stuff. And there's only like 10 there right now.
No,
so
because if you go onto PlayStation Now, all the streaming games, that list is big.
Oh, that's counted as classics as well then.
It's like everything that was
'cause-
on PS Now already, they just threw it in there as a big
so
number.
classics is PS1, PS2, PSP.
PS3 and PS3.
They count the PS3 as classic?
I think so.
Oh, so that's gonna be
No. At least when you view it on PlayStation, like when you're viewing it on the PlayStation.
How
Plus,
is that, by the way, Zach? Do you think it's clean?
I've told you before, way easier to use than any Xbox.
But the new service, so specifically,
easy still, yeah. I understand it all. But the way that they separated on PlayStation is by PS4 games, PS3 games are in two separate categories, and then PS2, PSP, and PS1 are all in one category together, I believe.
Okay, so PS1, PS2, and PSP. So I think I just hope they don't hold. I don't want them to give like 2 games a month or something dumb like that. Like, don't
That's what they're gonna do.
cookie cutter this forever.
That's exactly what they're gonna do.
Well, then I'll sign up a year from now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then at that
Just-
time they've taken off half the games.
They're
Just-
gonna pull that kind of shit too.
just
Pull
pay
off
for-
games a lot.
There's already a list of games that are going to be pulled in like the next 3 weeks or something
If
like
it's
that.
something that you want to play, just subscribe for a month and then turn off your autopay.
So there is a month option then. Is
Yeah.
that-
Yeah, it's $17. or
Okay, well then
$18
I
or
think we
something.
got that wrong last time we are talking about it. Then that's good to know. Any other?
I upgraded my subscription for $2.89 or something like that. $2.89 because my subscription happens to end in like 5 days.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to turn it off before it renews, or are you going to
Yeah.
bump it down
No,
all the way back down to PS Plus
Essential.
Essential, or are you
let
going to go in
me
the
tell you.
middle?
Let me tell you right now.
Because I was thinking
extra because it has the games. So you get all the PS4 game catalog when you have extra. The only thing
that
that
seems like
premium
the
gets
one,
you,
that seems like the one to have the extra.
the only thing that premium gets you, and I guess the only thing is big, but the other 2 things I don't use. So it has classic game catalog,
game trials,
game trials, and cloud streaming. So those are the 3 things that it gives you for paying.
and
extra
the
money.
classic games lineup is ass right now.
I'd say it's not worth whatever they're charging. Like you get the huge PS4 game catalog if you have the extra. So
And most of the good games, like from back in the day, have like songs in them that they can't re-release because of licensing and shit like that.
just to go off what's on the PlayStation Plus extra thing, like the top games they have right here, and they're all big: Spider-Man, Miles Morales, 2K22, Demon's Souls, God of War, Returnal, and Valhalla. So
I've beaten one of those 5 games.
that's
in
big.
in your face.
Who?
The world.
Oh, guess
Yeah, dude.
I've beaten.
You guys beat Spider-Man?
Never
Miles
played
Morales?
Miles Morales.
Are you serious?
I only played Miles Morales. I didn't play OG Spider-Man PS4.
You didn't buy the version that gave you that as well then?
Mm-mm.
I played in November.
So wait, Zach, regular Spider-Man wasn't on there? The first one?
It is PS4 version.
PS4. That's so weird.
PS4. Yeah.
PS5 version of Miles Morales and not the upgraded remastered version of the.
Oh, you know what? There is one game on PlayStation Plus, a new game, and I was like, "Oh, that's on here. I might play this actually." And that's
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
That is a good one. That's a good catch.
You should play it too.
Well, and then let's not forget Stray, was announced to be on there day 1. So we might see more of that, maybe. We don't know exactly what kind of games they're going to
Louise,
do.
boys,
one.
we need to wrap this up.
What's up?
No, we need to wrap this up.
You got a shit?
No,
You
it's
gotta
been
shake
like
shit?
2 hours.
Oh, dude, man, you made it sound like an emergency just happened.
No, I looked
My
at the clock and
God.
I was like, "Oh my gosh, dudes!"
Freaked me out right now, man.
No, I feel good.
That's good. This is a good show. We had a good time.
Yeah, it was good. We had a lot to go over. There's a lot that happened in the last week.
Yeah, we started our show during the biggest couple weeks of gaming. So, and again, we haven't even talked about movies yet. So, next week
We'll
There's
get
a
to
lot of
movies.
movie stuff happening right now
we'll,
too.
we'll figure it out. But yeah, you're right. It has been a long show. You guys want to hit the outro? Jess, hit the outro, dude.
Yeah, thanks for watching. You could watch us on Twitch live Wednesday evenings at we plan for 7:30 Pacific Standard Time PM. That's twitch.tv/The Good Brothers. YouTube episodes go up Friday morning and youtube.com/The Good Brothers. And we're working on getting our podcast episodes out, so you don't have to always watch. You could, drive your truck and whatever.
Drive your truck.
Drive your truck.
Drive your
Well,
truck.
if you have any comments
get
or
some pizza.
questions or want to be a part of the show or have a topic for the next week, write into The Good Brothers
Channel.
The Good Brothers channel at gmail.com.
Or hit us up in the comments, or next time we're on Twitch, say hi.
Yeah, please.
Any of those work.
It's always good just to know that someone is watching if you are. We're going to do this anyway, but it's also good to know.
It warms the heart. There's no doubt.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Boy.